Yeah, be a prepper. Don't be afraid to be a prepper. I'm outside. Oh, mushrooms. Man, what kind of mushroom is that? But yeah, don't be afraid to be a prepper. Buy stuff on sale. Uh, you don't have to pull. You don't have to pay full price for everything. Um, like this machete right here. Uh, can get it used or on sale. Uh, this dog right here. Try to pay 20 bucks for him, but the dog was free. Um, and I love you just as much. Uh, yeah, Tractor Supply sells you some chickens. I need to give this dude a bath, a shower. That'd be free. No, but he appreciates me. I appreciate him, the chickens. Uh, I know Dawn appreciates me. Julio, not so much. But yeah, go buy start buying the things that you want, the things that you need, so you can prep for yourself and for your kinfolk, whatever, your village, your friends, your tribe, whatever. If you're a loner, it don't matter. Just prep a little bit at a time. Easy peasy. Don't let them scare you. Don't let them doomsday preppers scare you. Don't let them doomsday preppers scare you. Now, if you ain't prepared, you need to get prepared. There ain't nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all need to prepare yourself. But that's already understood, right? Americans should stay prepared. Now, I don't know about y'all in other countries and stuff. Y'all got different laws and everything. But I love my country. I love my country. But you can buy stuff at you can get stuff at pawn shops. Go to the pawn shops. Go to the pawn shops. You check out the clearance sales wherever. Like you go to the big box stores, whatever. But like, don't be embarrassed to go to the pawn shops and just, pick up a few deals there. You don't have to pay full price for everything. Get what you need. Protect yourself. It ain't about just protecting yourself. It's common sense. It's an American right. Grow some food, some seeds. Spring is coming. There's always stuff on sale on the internet, but you don't know if you're paying full price or if you're getting ripped off. You need to realize that. The same thing in real life is what is on the internet. It's just a lot easier for people to get ripped off on the internet than in real life. You look at something, you think you're going to pay full price for that or something, you need to try to get a better deal. That's just the way it is. It's just the way it is, man. You ain't got to haggle them down too much. They don't like that. But if they don't like the price you give them, oh well. You're going to pay it or you're not. It's as simple as that. Dude just ripped a vine in half. He just ripped a vine in half with his teeth. Yeah, but I hope y'all are having a great day. Don't be, don't be shying away from finding some good deals and stuff like that. Like when you have a chance. And like I said, like just try not to pay full price. If it's full price on something, maybe you just really want it or whatever, and that's okay. But the good deals are always going to be there. You just might have to travel a little bit further or place the order somewhere else or whatever. But it's common sense. Everybody already knows that. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to do it. It takes courage to be in this world anyways. It takes courage to make money anyways. So I might as well have the courage to prep and protect myself. Because it's my freedom that I care about. It's my freedom that I care about. It's life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And people should appreciate the country they live in. I'm sorry if y'all don't appreciate the country y'all live in. Quit. You know, like people in Mexico, they have to go get a license for it. If they don't get the license for it, they feel like their government makes them feel like they're a criminal or something. And then it makes them feel helpless. And in the other countries where they have less rights, they also feel helpless, but they're betting on that more people are helpless. And time again, you see that the bad guys always use something. And do they live happier, less insecure? I don't know. I've never lived in one of those countries. Maybe they do. But that shit that happened over there close to Russia the other day, that was uncalled for. That was some BS. And it's like all it takes is good people to have courage. But it's like they care too much about other people's opinions to make that move to protect themselves and their other people, their fellow people. It's like that saying, when you do what's right for yourself, it's gonna piss some people off. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Well, yeah, it's rude for them, but they're just at a different level of thinking, and it's very easy to get to the next level. It's very easy to get to the next level of thinking. It just takes a a deep breath and concentration, and just it might just have to be explained a little bit different or something, or it might take a couple days. It might take 1 or 2 or 3 days. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, just do you. Just do you is common sense, and don't be ashamed about wanting to protect yourself, your family, your village, your community, your country. They already watching everybody. They already, you know what I'm saying? It's the Patriot Act. I don't know if it's gonna get any better, but maybe it will. That's why, like, a lot of people don't want to be on social media and all this stuff, because then they got to deal with more BS. But we still have more freedoms than the average country. And maybe they're going to get better with their stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be a recluse. Stop hiding in your little shell. Society is making people feel like they just want to live under a rock. It's not good to live under a rock. I already know what that feels like. I already know the way that is and how it plays out. You'll have less experiences, good memories about the time you're old and decrepit and gonna die. The only memories you're gonna have is peace. Yeah, it was real peaceful. Yeah, but did you have a lot of fun? Did you have a lot of sex? Did you have a lot of laughs with friends? You know what I'm saying? Did you go riding on the four-wheeler? Remember that time you got stuck on the side-by-side, the four-wheeler in 5-foot mud, and it was all the way up to your, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, remember that time we built the tree house, or we, uh, you know, did a bungee jump, or just whatever. Live your life. Don't be afraid to live your life. Don't be afraid to have fun. Don't be afraid to go places. Don't let them scare you. Don't let them scare you into just living in your hole. Just living in your foxhole your whole life. That's like a perspective that just is just insecure and PTSD and don't want to go to jail and all this stuff. That's a sad way to live life, in my opinion. All them people sitting on YouTube, sitting at their place or whatever, trying to get paid on YouTube and just trying to make another video, trying to make it entertaining so they can keep getting paid on YouTube because YouTube is slave driving them. People ain't even getting no money off YouTube. You throw them $5 or $10 from a donation, that might be all they get. You got people investing in cryptocurrencies that it's supposed to be illegal. It's supposed to be illegal for somebody to make their own money. People are losing. They're trying to make more money. They're just trying to make easy money and then they lose. But some people do make easy money. What I'm saying right here on this video is to prep, to buy some stuff that you need, go whatever, buy just some new clothes, whatever. As long, like, just try not to pay full price for it. It don't matter, man. New wallet, whatever. Y'all need to feel better about yourself and go out some. Go out. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to go out and buy some stuff and then just go out, go to the car races, go to the rodeo, go to the opera or whatever, but just protect yourself. Know how to protect yourself. Everybody that knows already want to do it anyways, and when they know that they're doing something wrong, it's like it's eating them up on their conscience, and they just hope. They just hope. People have hope. They keep the hope. But what I'm saying is, don't be insecure about it. Don't be insecure about doing what's right for yourself. Now I can sit here and I can smoke a bowl all I want. If I want to go for a ride, I can go for a ride. It's my freedom. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to get lost. He don't want to get lost. The chickens don't want to get lost. But they know where their boundaries are. They already know. I know where my boundaries are. You know where your boundaries are. It's as simple as that. But it's usually about trying not to step on anybody's toes. Life revolves around respect. It's all about respect. And I gotta be able to respect myself enough to have boundaries. I do have boundaries because I do respect myself. Damn, you're pretty. Damn, dude. It's like I know my boundaries, I know my village, I know my people, I know my community. I know all that. You know, it's like it's like I almost went to jury duty. But I didn't have to because, you know. But yeah, you know, like I graduated high school. Yeah, I'm a college dropout. But that's me. I love my community. I love my people. All Americans. I don't care where you came from. If you're a good person, I can respect that. And I know that I'm a lot different than a lot of other people. We have to tolerate each other and we have to agree to disagree. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Every time you have a conversation with somebody and they're a lot different than you, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, right? But if like we playing a game or something and we got a job that we got to focus on, we get along and we do that job. That's called teamwork. When people set their differences aside and they focus on a goal. That's just what it's like having a job. That's exactly what it feels like having a job. That person is way different than you. That person is way different than me. But we focus on the job and the task at hand. And that's it. It's best when it's like that. know what I'm saying? Because you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover. We're not supposed to be judging those other countries by their cover, by the way they look or whatever. But shit, I ain't afraid to handle my business. Nah. There's always there. The fear is always there. You just, like, I just have to, like, override it. Like, I don't let fear control me like that. If I let fear control me like that, like, I would have never had any fun in real life. I would have never driven 100 and something miles per hour. I would have, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have never did the type of job that I did if I let fear control me like that. It don't. I ain't afraid to cut this tree right here. I ain't afraid to fucking take some meat out of the refrigerator and grill it on this grill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't afraid to go buy some groceries. Because I just override that fear and I focus on the task at hand and I just do it. Because that's exactly what it's like to go buy some weed whenever it was illegal. By God, you know, you got to do the task at hand and do it right. It's about trust. You know, making a beer run for somebody. I've made beer runs for people before, not just myself. Because I wasn't afraid that they would get too drunk. I was afraid that they would make the right decisions. I mean, I was trusting that they would make the right decisions for themselves. But that's like being a prepper. Well, he should have just, he could have bought more beer and had more in stock instead of trying to make another beer run. You know what I'm saying? But that's the way life is. You don't always want to carry more than you can hold. You know, it ain't about $100. It's about how you spend it. This 100 right here. It ain't about the $100. It's about how I spend it. How I made it an honest living. And by God, I love my country. But when I had to go holler at the weed man, when I wanted to go holler at the weed man, you best believe I did. I sure did. And now what? Now what? It's 2020s, and we go to the store to get our weed now. Okay? Don't be ashamed about it. Go ahead and get a little bit of it. I know it ain't as good as what's on the streets and stuff, but it's gonna get better. It ain't as good as that legal Cali weed. It's a lot more than just Cali weed now. Yo, it's starting to rain. It's starting to rain, yo. There I go. Damn right I could be a good drill sergeant. But I haven't paid my dues like that. That's for people who don't put in the work. They don't just let anybody be a drill sergeant. It's like my friend's daddy one time, whenever I was on probation, and I was late to the community service to go clean up trash. I remember that man. He was my friend's daddy, and I was late. I didn't have my driver's license, and like I needed to get there. He didn't remember, but I remembered him. He was just doing his job. Just doing his job. He didn't get there. He didn't get there by no reason. He put in that work. He was in the military or the army or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he had an easy job just taking people to do community service. How easy is it to do community service? It's easy. You just gotta show up on time. And that's the way it is with life. That's the way it is with life. If you don't show up on time, life's gonna be a lot harder. But it's all about who you know. It's just as much about who you know than what you do. Because I could have been like, hey, ain't you Paul's daddy? And then and then he was like, oh, you know my son? And then it's like, well, yeah, man, I spent the night over there, dude. We was at a sleep. We had a sleepover, and he could have chewed, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he would have remembered me, but that would have been his choice. But it's just one of those things, you know? Got some B12. Need to take some B12. My back hurts from the bed, and like yo. Yeah, but you know, it's like this this device is all scratched up. I need to give me a new one. And it sucks. It sucks anyways. It barely works though, but it does work. So that's good to help people get their foot in the door with technology, you know, and the internet and stuff. It's only $45. But that whole paying $70 for your phone bill, F that. Y'all need to go with Mint Mobile. Y'all need to go with Mint Mobile and Ryan Reynolds. He over there selling the Mint Mobile. I seen it at Target. Like I said, I was at Walmart and I only saw Boost Mobile. But I seen the Mint Mobile at Target. Like, I should go to Target right now. I should go to Target right now and go get me one, like, the best phone they got. Whatever they got. If it's cheap, if it ain't too cheap, and if it ain't too expensive, if you see what I'm saying, like, but like, that's something that I might have to pay full price on, but like, okay, so say I didn't want to pay full price on that. Maybe I could find something on Amazon, but it's like, damn, Do I trust it? It's like, dude, do I even trust buying on Amazon? It's a bunch of that drop ship stuff. They be drop shipping now. I think you gotta pay $50 to sell on Amazon. You know, it's not too. Damn, the bottom just fell out, y'all. The bottom just fell out. It's pouring. It's pouring out there. Well, y'all only wear y'all's hats outside or something? Where is my comb at, dude? What the hell? Found it. I got it. You know, you see people and they got on their farm, like they're on their farm and they're like telling people how to prep and stuff, and like what to buy and stuff, or like where to go to buy it. But like you don't ever see them actually shopping. Like to go shopping and like buy something, like buy that, and then explain how you got it, and then like what the price it was, and then if it was on sale or not. Shit. Don't let fear override you. Don't let fear override you when you're trying to live your life. Don't do it. Don't do it. The people that don't want to do it, they're not going to do it. But some of y'all, some of them people, they're going to let fear do the talking. They're going to let fear do the talking. So, it's the same old BS, y'all. The world ain't changed much. The only thing that changed is the technology. I mean, society as a whole. You got them, okay, these Americans, they've been wanting to deal, like they've been dealing with robots that walk with legs and like all this movement type stuff. And China done already put like a wheel on the robot and just rolling the wheel around, because that's the easiest form of function, just rolling one wheel. That's what they already doing on Amazon. They got them. They got the robots on wheels, and it's like pallet jacks. It's like pallet jack robots, and they just working their grid. They're just working their grid right there, staying in the warehouse. But yeah, you know, like, if y'all don't have a job, go work at Amazon. Go try to get that job at Amazon. Because they're the most, you know, there's so many people that work there, and you know that the ones that want to get a job is going to be first in line. So you got to try to get one when you can. You got to try to nab it when you can. You know, so if there's people messing with you while you have one, that's because they want somebody else to get that job. Or they just don't like you or whatever. Make them feel uncomfortable. But you got to be happy about your job. Whatever kind of job y'all have, y'all be happy about it. Like I said, the YouTube be slave driving. It's like, you know, the only way you probably gonna make some money is if on some donations. But prep about it. There's YouTubers making money on how to teach people to, you know, how to get in the algorithm, how to try to make some money from YouTube. And they keep making those type videos because YouTube forces people to work. But like, that's just, I mean, shit, y'all already know this weed right here. I can't even chief on it that much because if I do, it's gonna give me a bellyache. And it's the same thing on YouTube. You can't get on here and talk to people about certain things because they're gonna shadow ban you and censor you, just like the president. So it's like, if they're gonna ban and censor the president, you really think they give a fuck about you or me? No. No. It's all about money. It's all about money. Your content just sucks. My content sucks. It's not good enough for them, for the viewers. So really, all people should, like, all people could focus on, like, is their tribe. You could get on YouTube and you could find your own tribe, your own people. That's basically like what you can get out of it on YouTube. If you're prepping for friends and you get on YouTube, you be yourself, you'll find legitimate friends that could be part of your tribe. Whatever kind of niche you have. Like how I'm a hobby enthusiast, or at least I come from a background that was. It's all about that tower hobbies. It's all about that tower hobbies, you know. Like I said, nowadays they have drones. It ain't just racing trucks, flying planes, boats. But I like all that stuff. I mean, they even sell submarines. A little submarine. Yeah. They have submarines, sailboats, stadium trucks, monster trucks. There's a Japanese company called Tamiya or something like that, and they like make replicas of real life big trucks. They have their own little versions, like little race cars and stuff like F1 Formula and all that, like Gran Turismo racing cars. They even made a dune buggy that I like, the Kyosho. It's for Formula One, like Formula One when they do the hill climb. Oh, I love that stuff. The Formula One hill climb. Kyosho made a replica that looks like one of those, like, what do you call it? Just imitation. They're mimicking. And it's got like a real chain on it. Like it has a real chain. But it don't have, like, the plastic pieces. If they break, you're screwed because, like, it's just one big piece of plastic. Like, that's the only thing that sucks. But anyways, the ones that have all the parts anyways are expensive anyways. They be trying to sell some little screws and stuff. Like, this, man, all them little plastic pieces. Anyways, like, then you can upgrade it to aluminum or stainless steel or whatever, but it's probably going to be aluminum because it's lighter. But, it's like, the bodies on them are fiberglass. Like, I got a few monster truck, fiberglass bodies. But yeah, they started selling drones, and I didn't buy a drone, but I should have. And not full price, but on sale. It's just like that, y'all. Hey. My stomach hurt from this Delta 8 already. And I've made it last 6 days. Or has it been 5 days? Yeah, I gotta make it last longer than 5 days, I guess. Make it last 6 days. But damn, I didn't get no stomach ache when I made it last 7 days. I hope they fix that. Cause going, spending $25 to last 7 days is a good deal. I hope they fix it with the tummy ache stuff. So I could make, so if I wanted to, I could do it in 4 days. And not get a tummy ache. Cause I'll take a puff right now. The people that's already living their best life, they're already doing that. So if you're just explaining something to somebody about prepping or about buying stuff on sale, they already know that. The ones that already know already know. And the ones that don't know, they probably don't care. They probably ignore that. Or they just, like, it's not a priority for them, is what I'm saying. And that's okay. But, y'all be real and don't stop being real, and y'all don't be afraid to be real and show yourself and your face and everything in front of the world, on the internet, on YouTube, on whatever kind of social media platform you got. You're on Snapchat, Instagram, WhatsApp, like all this stuff that people communicate with. It's there. And they already know. They already know what kind of person you are. So it's the snakes that they're watching. Because they're going to know whether you're a snake or not. But it's like that guy that helped create Facebook, Chamath. He's like, if you don't have nothing to hide, don't worry about it. But, that's his opinion. Some people look at it like that. He won't even let his kids get on Facebook, social media like that, because it's such like yeah, I don't know when he actually let them have their own phone and stuff like that, but like when his kids was growing up, he wouldn't let them have their own Facebook account and stuff like that. And their screen time had to be low. Some people are real disciplined like that because they know. But that's like, when I was growing up, we didn't have social media like that. Like, I used to ride my bicycle up under the street lights. And I didn't have to worry about coming home until 9 o'clock. I mean, I had to get home before 9 o'clock. So, to be sitting at home playing video games was bad enough, the way I felt about it. Because either I was playing outside or playing video games. And that was just my best life. That was my best life. But it's like people can only play outside so much depending on what kind of environment they live in. So, like if you're living in a house and you got like, like I know what it's like to live right by the highway. I think one of my dogs got run over one time. It sucks. But eventually I rode my bike across the street and with the street and all that. Just had to know when the coast was clear and when it wasn't. Yeah, my mama was scared about me and afraid for me, but she didn't stop me from doing what I wanted to do. Only a few times. And she would get real mad as hell. But, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is when you let fear override your freedoms, your freedom, your free will. Don't let fear override your free will. Just know right from wrong and trust yourself. If you already know that, well, trust yourself. You're all good. But like, trust humanity. Trust people. There is lots of good people. We're good people. There's lots of good people. Trust those good people. They're going to help you on your journey. Life ain't just about family and the friends you grew up with and your coworkers. And you know what I'm saying? Like, just following the law. Well, obviously, but we got the freedom of assembly. We got the freedom of privacy. We got the freedom of property. We can own our own property. You know what I'm saying? We got the, like, it just goes on and on and on, but people don't know their rights. People don't know their rights as a citizen. Y'all need to print that stuff out. Y'all need to print that stuff out. Get that stuff printed out. I got this printer over here and I don't even know, like, I haven't even printed it out because they want a subscription on here. I don't want to use no subscription-based printer. I gotta go get regular HP ink and put regular HP ink in this thing. If I don't wanna, so I can just use it without fucking communicating with them. I don't want to communicate with them. You know what I'm saying? A printer's just supposed to print and do its job. All it needs is ink to put in it. Or a new jet laser, you know, the writer thing. So F that. F that. I don't like that subscription-based stuff. Some people like it, but I don't. It's like car insurance. It's like phone minutes. It's like you have the device, but they have the key. It's like you have the device, but they have, it's like you have the animal, but they have the food. Well, yeah, I don't know how to make my own gas. I go buy it from the store, Joey. I just didn't feel like doing it. That's all it is. You know, it's all mindset. So I gotta fix my mindset. You gotta fix yours, type of thing. Everybody always see a flaw in somebody else. All I'm saying is, I'm trying to keep it on the topic of what I made the video about. You know what I'm saying? Like, buy the sales. Don't have to pay full price. But prep. Go buy what you want. You probably already have what you need. It just stacks up the more you can do whenever you get what you want. It benefits yourself. Don't be afraid of that freedom. Don't be afraid of that liberty. You deserve it. I deserve it. We all deserve positive things in our life. It ain't about judging people. That's just an expression of speech that people use. It's like people don't really, they don't really mean what they say as much as what they're saying that somebody says on how to say it. Because, yeah, there's other words than deserve. Words like, damn. Come on, Joey. Think about it. Words like, approve. Approve. There's things that you approve of that you could buy for your life. You know, like, you don't just deserve it, you approve of it. I approve, like, what you value. What you value, yeah. What you approve of and what you value. What I value could be different than what you value. Because not everybody's going to approve or value the same thing. It's all about mindset. So you got different mindset. You approve of different things. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be different. There's more than one way to skin a squirrel or a deer, a rabbit. You know, times are tough, man. A fox, a bear, a wolf. People had to skin those animals to stay warm. You see it on video games today, like Red Dead Redemption 2. People trying to prep. You gotta prep on the video game to protect yourself in real life. You need that food so you can cook it and eat it. I need that food so I can cook it and eat it. So I went out and got it. You know, I could be up on here right now skinning a whole deer, putting pieces of deer meat in bags and put it in my freezer, cooking some deer meat right after cleaning it. Yeah, it's like that. Whatever y'all got in y'all's country, if y'all in Australia and y'all gotta eat some kangaroo or whatever, that's on y'all. That's on y'all. Y'all do you. Because I heard it was a lot of rabbits. It was a lot of rabbits in Australia. And they got rid of a bunch of them. So I really don't know. You know, whatever your habitat is, whatever society, whatever, like, however your village is, your state, y'all got different laws. Different states have different laws. It's up to the state. That shit go through from the legislator down at the Capitol. Okay? If you want to be a part of your society, you got to join the town hall and all this type of stuff. It ain't just about voting for president. People vote for their communities. That's how they prep. That's a slow prep. That's the slow prep. That's when you're really engaged in your society and you really care. It ain't just about giving money to the church on Sunday. And I realize that. And I appreciate it. I love my country. And I think you should too. You love your country. No matter what y'all been through. No matter what y'all been through. I know history sucks. People focus on the negative too much. There's tons of positive. It's like them Japanese, them Asians, them come up with a lot of good inventions. And we copied them too. So next y'all gonna see robots on wheels. It ain't about the legs. They trying to get good with the legs though, because that's the hardest part to get good at. The legs, the shoulders. And the whole generation system, like the generators, all that. Yeah, man, my shoulder messed up, dude. I gotta fucking do some exercises because if I don't prep for a better shoulder, it ain't ever gonna get better. So I don't know, been seeing a lot of Alex Jones debunking videos popping up on my feed from like 15, 13 years ago. Alright, well, I'm probably, oh, okay, I'm 18%. Hey, that's good. I thought I'd be at 1% by now. Damn. Yeah, but I think, people are afraid and they just live a boring life. And you know what? I've tried to live my excitement through video games and online video games and the internet, and I'm just about done with it. I'm just about done with it because life's too short for this shit. I see women the way they look whenever they're in their 50s, and it's starting to scare the hell out of me. Starting to scare the hell out of me because that time creeping up on us fast. Y'all ain't gonna look how y'all look forever. People only stay looking how they look for like 10, 15 years and it changes. I'm trying to tell y'all, don't live your life in fear. Don't waste your time laughing at somebody else. Never stop learning. Never stop prepping. Never stop enjoying your life. Hell no. Y'all respect them people that they got a job and they buy something brand new, they pay full price for it. By God, they want to do that. It's a good thing. Having a brand new 2-year-old truck, it ain't nothing wrong with that. 2022 Ford Ford F-150 4x4 or 2022 Chevrolet 4x4 and still paying it off. Hey, that's something to be proud about, I know it make like it could be job security, I gotta keep working so I can pay off this truck type of thing. And it feels good when you pay it off. Yeah. I've never did that. When I buy something, I buy it cash. And it served me well doing it that way. Because if I'd have had those payments, I would have worked a lot longer. Oh man. Hey, y'all get a job and stuff and it's like, well, we only pay you for how long you're here. And it's like and it's like you get on YouTube and then you want to stay on YouTube like 24/7 just until you get paid, and then it never happens. It never happens unless you get a donation. Ain't that messed up? That's messed up, right? Well, it's like it wasn't really invented to make money. It was invented for people to help find each other. That's what YouTube was invented for. Somebody could find a date. Yeah. Yeah. Can you imagine if you get on YouTube and be like, well, I'm single for so many years, looking for someone else that's been single for a few years, like personal ads, like, like the way people used to do in the newspaper. And then it could be like on their own category or whatever. But it's like people had to pay for that to be in the newspaper. For you to put your own ad in the newspaper, people had to pay for that. Maybe a subscription. It's like a subscription. It's like a fee, like pay as you go type of thing. But then people got courage. Those people are not afraid. Alright? So, yeah. I guess I'm gonna get up off here. I ain't getting no viewers. I ain't no clickbait title and all that. So, I mean, what's the news talking about? They still talking about all them drones and stuff. Like, whether or not they're pulling something that's supposed to be secret or setting something up that's secret, people don't trust. And it's good for them to be able to talk about it. Because we gotta keep a watch out. Y'all gotta keep a watch out. Prepping ain't just for, prepping is for the whole country. Prepping is for everybody. It's free to be a prepper. It's just how you spend your money is your choice. That's freedom. So respect it. People already, the ones in the know already know. It's like, it's free for us to make a club. My right as an American is to make my own club. Freedom of assembly, just to, if I want to get together with some folks and fly some planes and remote control monster trucks, stadium trucks and stuff like on the tracks, I can join that club. I know about that club. I just ain't ever joined up with that club. Somebody made a racetrack for the stadium trucks, and I drove my monster truck on it one time. And then this other dude come up with his little stadium truck and was driving up on the tracks and like in the parking lot and stuff. And I mean, that's what it's about. That's what it's about, y'all. Yes, I'm talking about remote controlled electric or gas or alcohol trucks. It's fuel. It's like gas, but it ain't gas. It's like jet fuel. It's like some form of methanol or alcohol or something. I don't know what it is, but it's they call it nitro. It ain't gasoline. It won't work. But they do make gasoline ones. They're a lot bigger. Like the 1/5 scale. Or I don't know if some of them's 1/8, but they got the 1/8 size is bigger than the 1/10. All the ones I've ever bought are 1/10 scale. They make a big one. Yeah, they make big ones that are electric, like 1/8 scale. Maybe they probably got some 1/5 scale electric now. I just seen some dudes trying to sell some buggies, little go-karts from Asia or something on live. You can order them from Asia. That's prepping right there to have some fun. You can prep to have some fun too. That's okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Prep to have some fun. Just enjoy your life. It ain't about like just protecting yourself. Like, you can buy things that are on clearance sales and all this like cheaper than full price type stuff to have fun. That's okay. It's good. Having fun is good. You know, like Travis Pastrana, how he made the racetrack behind his house to do, so he could do like 2 or 3 jumps. And he was jumping the double. Like a double jump is like when you come up and it's flat on the top and then it goes down again. So you're just supposed to clear that top part. That's called a double jump. And he was making double jumps so he could, bring somebody along on his side-by-side, his Polaris RZR or whatever he had. They got the Arctic Cats too. Like he was jumping that in his backyard. He liked to have fun. That's all he wanted to do is have fun. But it ain't just about having fun. He handles his business too. How else would he have made his money being a dirt bike racer, like the motocross, supercross? And that's the way, that's, having fun can make you money. Having fun can make y'all money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be a race car driver. I could be prepping my race car to join that. And I'd be damn good at it too. But it just depends on how good your race car is. Can't be cheating and all that. Can't be lighter than the other ones. Lying about your weight. Take the weight off. Type of thing. Yep. Ah, damn that bed. Oh. It's too soft, hurting my back. I'm gonna have to throw some freaking 2x plywood on it. Flip it over again. I'm telling you, man, it'd be better if I was sleeping on the floor with blankets. Like, I might as well just bring that mattress and toss it out. That's prepping, having no fear. I did that right now. Yeah. If I just went to a place and bought a mattress and all I wanted was the mattress, I'd have to tell them that. But that's all I need. But it's like, have no fear. Have no fear, Malignant. Yo, what's up, Malignant? Yeah, man, my mattress sucks, dude. If you got if you have a mattress and it's too soft, it's gonna, fuck your back up. I bet you got a hard mattress. Or you at... He need one too, y'all. Everybody need it. Oh, man, yeah. I'm gonna flip my bed over today. But hell no, flipping that thing over every 2 weeks is not right. Something wrong with that thing. If you gotta flip your mattress over, like every 2 weeks, that thing way too soft. Yeah. No, but like, I haven't made a video about having roommates yet, but I see people talking about having roommates and stuff on YouTube, and yeah, it sucks. It could be cool for a little while. I mean, you could be saving up money or making some money like that, Like, oh yeah, there's this dude that I watch, and he has a roommate because he wants to make the extra money. He might be moving out of his parents' house because he got that. His daddy went crazy. He lost his mind. And he got the house and was like, had to pay the bills and stuff for it. And it sucks. So he got a roommate so he could make more money. But he's not afraid to be a prepper. He got like 3 months supply of Chef Boyardee up under his bed. That boy ain't scared. He knows how to prep. And he's only like 35 years old. 34. Damn, man, I kind of want some Chef Boyardee right now. But yeah, last time I was at the pawn shop, I don't know. They had a bunch of stuff. I didn't really care to buy anything. I don't even remember what I bought. But it's like, don't be afraid to just buy some shit just because it's cheap. Just, you could always sell it later anyways. People that hustle, they got that mindset mentality. They already want to buy some stuff like on sale, and like because like the way they treat things, if they don't use it, they could always sell it. So when a dude see like 10 Xboxes on sale for cheap, he's like, oh, I'm gonna make some money reselling that. Let me get all them Xboxes from you. And he gonna turn around and try to sell some whenever he get a chance. But that's like being a prepper to just like that's just prepping to hustle. That's like your hustle game. They say that the drones were spraying liquid sewage, but since it's over New Jersey, there's no way to tell for sure. Yeah, I feel you on that, dead inside. It's a bunch of BS. It's a bunch of BS, man. Like I already said it earlier, like if people don't trust, the trust ain't there. The trust ain't there. If the people don't trust their own government, we already got freedom of speech anyways, so, and I mean, we're supposed to have privacy, but it's like we don't really have privacy anymore. So, if you're on the internet and stuff, you need to know that, ever since that shit went down in 2001, they kind of took away a bunch of our privacy, like if you don't know about Edward Snowden and all that, like that shit was eating him up on his conscience or something, but yeah, that's like yeah, we're supposed to have our privacy, but the technology's so great now that it's just a whole lot easier to do stuff. So, you know. Yeah, Dead Inside smokes a lot of bud. Nice. Man, I love weed, dude. Hell yeah. I can't smoke a lot of this weed because it hurt my stomach. It's synthetic. I'm over here hungry right now. I was talking about some, yeah, this dude has 3 months supply of Chef Boyardee's. Y'all gonna eat lunch? Man, I'm hungry for lunch, dude. I didn't prep. No. Confucius say elevators smell different to midget. Oh, damn. Damn. I think I heard Oh, fuck. I think I heard that one before. Shit. All I got's a pickled asparagus. Hell yeah, Confucius got the feud, the war settled. Because he was trying to get the people together so they could stop fucking fighting. And he did. So, you know, don't be afraid to be a peacemaker like Confucius. And yeah, like obviously he was a realist. If you're a small, a short person, the elevator might smell the elevator might smell different to you. I guess. I don't know too much about that Confucius, but you know, some of these folks, they be making documentaries, they be just making up some shit. But I kind of believe them. They may, you know, whenever they mix truth with lies, really can't, really can't believe everything you see or hear on the internet anymore. But it was always like that. You know, like those crazy newspapers they used to sell in Walmart at the checkout line. They used to have them crazy newspapers, you know, before the internet and stuff. You're a massive troll. Dog, you're a good sport, so I'll check in on you. Yo, man, yo, have fun trolling, man. I know what it's like to be a troll. Like, yeah. Good times. Good times. Like, I like to troll playing online video games. It's a lot more fun, because, like, I guess I used to troll on YouTube too, but like, you know, before like Edward Snowden came out and talked about all that stuff he was talking about, and yeah, I don't know, it's like, it's so easy to get hacked, and then you get hacked, and then you don't know if it was just like a good guy, a bad guy, or the government. So, and now it's just done got worse and worse. They just eroding our privacy. Like, it's gonna get so bad that they're gonna have to make laws for some privacy, because the people are gonna demand it, because they're gonna get so tired of it eventually. Because I was just learning in, like, the other day, like, they haven't put many regulations on big tech. And, you know, the way it is nowadays, you know, big tech just be throwing them a bunch of money. So they're not gonna make no regulation. No, but they did start to go after the monopoly type stuff whenever they're buying out their competition or whatever and suppressing the competition. just basically, just covering their ass about all the negative shit and stuff like that with Facebook. But I don't know, y'all. I mean, there's good trolls out there. Don't think all trolls are bad. A lot of us are just distracting ourselves from reality. It's like it's just about people don't like talking about the truth. People don't want to talk about the truth all the time, and it's just like make up jokes. Make up jokes, yo. Be a character. I could talk like I'm from Boston all day long, and especially if I'm not showing my face on his, If I'm not showing my face on his, it's a whole lot easier. Playing video games is fun, especially when you're online. Don't infringe on my rights. I can't even do it. Don't mess with my character. You on social media and you're over your 50s. What the fuck are you doing with your life? Get on YouTube right now and make a video. Dude, I've talked to a lot of cool people, man. Playing online video games, there's tons of cool people. Thank y'all for saying what's up and everything in the chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, Malignant and then Dead Inside. Because, you know what I'm saying, you get on YouTube and you be too real, they're gonna shadow ban you. They're gonna censor you. And then, there's liable to be people that don't like you. And then, like if they say some shit, they might like upset you or whatever. And people have to learn how to deal with that stuff. Because if you're not good at dealing with that stuff, like, it's gonna like affect your mental health. So, damn, the bottom is falling out again. It's raining, yo. But it's just, yeah, people in their 50s. I saw one yesterday. They're starting to check out. They don't want to be on social media or whatever. They're just tired of the BS and they want to be away from society and all that. So I'm happy to have gotten that out of my system, because I feel like a lot of young people, they're rushed too much into their careers and all that. And it's like people never have a chance to retire until they're old. But it's like that's why the rich folks' kids are out partying all the time. Oh man, could you imagine if your parents was like had $500 million and you just was blowing like $1 million every year, no problem? Shit, I'd be at Ibiza. I'd be at Ibiza at one of those amnesias, like Amnesia at Ibiza. That yeah. Fuck.
And it's like, if I ever want to like experience something like that, by God, I need to make a lot of money, or I'm just fucking traveling over there being poor as fuck and then gonna try to hustle my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a big sacrifice. But it's possible, like, either way. I could prep to go to Spain if I really wanted to. I could go live on YouTube and be like, alright, y'all, I'm up in Spain. Hey, there's people over here who speak English. Yeah, that'd be wild because, you know, you only got one life. Life is short. And it's like, wake up, prep. There's possibilities. It's easier than you think. And when you do the right thing, you're going to piss people off. That's just facts. But they'll get over it. They'll get over it. It might take a few days or a week, but they'll be alright. Once you start doing what's best for you, it's gonna piss some people off, regardless. See, Malignant's too fucking tired. He don't even want to go to Ibiza or no party like that. That just wear him out. Already wore out. So, I mean, he wants his, like, whole underground bunker to oh, man. Yeah, this dude, like, there's people buying their own little islands. They're selling islands and people are buying them. It's crazy. There's this dude that got rich off of crypto, and he bought his own little, he's living on like a piece of the island. And then he wants people to make him more money by buying more of his crypto. I think he made his money off one crypto, and then he made his own crypto. And now he's trying to keep making money just all crypto. So he's trying to keep making money by trying to get people to prep to make more money on crypto. Every time you get up, your cat lays in your spot. Yeah, man, cats are cool, dude. Yeah, cats are cool. They get where it's hot. Like, I saw a kitty get chopped up one time because it was sitting on top of the motor right there. And, like, my aunt cranked up the station wagon, and then it started smelling like burnt hair. And then we got out, and she popped the hood, and it was a kitty with his head cut off. And I was like, fuck. Man, I was only like 10 years old. I was only like 10 years old, dude. That shit hurt. But I didn't really know kitty like that. It was just one of them outside kitties. It was one of their kitties or something. I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't even know where my cat's at. He might be outside in the rain trying to stay away from the rain. Hell yeah, man, Kitty got chopped up. So, you know, be careful when y'all start up y'all's car. Make sure the cat ain't up in there. But it damn sure is a lot of like acorns on top of my truck from the squirrels or the rats or something. It's a rat problem. So yeah. Poor kitty. Oh yeah, man, it's so good, dude. It's so good to just be at bliss with the world, man. But it's like I can go in Zen mode with the weed. Like it's easy for me. But if I don't have the weed, like I'm straight piss and vinegar. It's really hard to like explain things to people. You don't have to explain too much. MLB The Show 24. Days, cross out, GTA 5, hell no. Warframe, hell no. Days looks like it'd be a good game. I ain't never played that. But like, yeah, like I've even been hacked on PlayStation too. It's like, there's just unruly folks out there. And when they get pissed off, somebody pissed them off, you know, like that's all that is. Or just being nosy or whatever. But it's like, they give us the tools. Well, they don't. Okay, so they're not going to give you the tools to protect yourself. You have to prep to protect yourself. Like so like all they care about is money. So you got to buy like a VPN, a virtual private network, and that'll help contain your identity, like whenever you're like on PlayStation on the game, or like Xbox or PC. And it's the same way on social media. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know, Google wanted me to unpause my activities so they can make sure that it was me the other day. And now they're giving, like, so now they're giving me, like, recommendations and stuff from Google talking about PlayStation. Like, they sent a message out the other day talking about Americans don't send any kind of text messages, warning from the FBI, because it might be like China. China hacked us. China hacked us. Stuff like that. So, like, what does it matter if China hacked us? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they gonna try to take people's money or something? Or what? Because, like, people from other countries and shit be trying to scam Americans on YouTube and shit. So it's like, nah, we don't just have to worry about ourselves in America, we have to worry about everybody else too. So y'all gotta prep yourself for that stuff. And I guess, you know, just keep that in mind. Like, don't be afraid to talk about it. But, you know, the more people talk about it, the worse it gets. But like I said, it's gonna have to get worse before it get better, because the people are gonna demand better. And then they're gonna have to put pressure on the platforms to try to protect people a little bit better, whatever. Like, I really don't know. Like, I really don't know about that internet ID stuff, where they want people to not be anonymous so much. Well, that's the way Facebook wanted to run their stuff, but you saw how that turned out. But I guess they want to take it a little bit further. Those rich people, those elite. I don't know. Because they probably don't like being attacked so much. All the peasants, poor people, and they rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to be doing all that hiding and stuff. They think that peasants probably could hide or something a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they, because the internet is causing a lot of problems for folks. And I don't know, y'all. I mean, it's just, if they take it in that direction, then I guess a lot of people are going to be upset about it, but it's got to do with them laws and stuff. Like, that's way over my head. I don't really know too much to be talking about that. I just done heard it a little bit from people that are in the know and trying to warn folks. Like, that's why they making jokes at Canada, calling, like, Canada China-da. I don't know. It sounded like Canada want a new prime minister or whatever, but y'all gotta vote. They vote, right? I need to vote. I guess I'll vote one day. I don't live in Canada, but I don't even know, man. I ain't trying to be no politician. Hell no. I'm not trying to be the mayor. Hey, I did want to talk to the mayor about like cutting them trees over there, you know, too close to the road. But they got it looking like that because it's pretty or something. I don't know. It's like you just be a good American and pay your taxes. Don't worry about all that stuff. Y'all pay y'all's bills, pay your taxes, whatever. Be a good American citizen. Don't think too much. And that's okay. I ain't thinking too much. I ain't thinking too much, y'all. And I'm not fear mongering. Everything is gonna be okay. Just be a realist. Yeah. I'm cautiously optimistic. I care about the truth. So, you know, don't be afraid to be a prepper. Don't be afraid to prep. Don't be afraid to buy stuff on sale. You never know when you might want to sell it, type of thing. Yeah, maybe it ain't raining too much anymore. Yeah, that's what pissed off Edward. Pissed off Edward. It was really good.
it is. I gotta take a leak. Oh man, that felt good. Oh yeah. bullshit. Warming on up. Damn, I'm on 8%. I'm feeling too cold today. You see them leaves falling, Lil Zoro? Lil Zoro. Lil Zoro. You see them leaves falling? Where'd the other one go? It's a lot of dirt. Damn, it got hot. You need a bath. Damn. Wow, I got 1,000 viewers. Wow. Yeah, it happens sometimes when you make a clickbait title. That's crazy, y'all. Yo, but shout out to Malignant and Dead Inside, y'all. Thanks for the words, yo. Throw that mattress out. I'm gonna throw that mattress out. Yep, I'm gonna pull it right on out. Dude, your jaws look amazing. Lil Zoro, love playing with your tail, dude. Ah, fuck. He's ready. He's ready to battle. Battle him a little bit. Shit hurt. You're awesome. Yeah, I think I'm about to go change clothes because it's hella hot. But yeah, when it comes to different topics, sure, I can talk about different topics like I don't know, ghosts and shit, work, let's see, homesteading. Shit, I need to learn how to put the lime in the cans. No, I ain't never. I already got a lot of seeds. Let's see. I prep. You know, you take a shower and you go prep a little bit more, and it's all good to go shopping every now and then. It's wet outside for real.
push on it. But it's like, oh, thank you. Thank you for thinking of taking care of your family.
All right, y'all. I'm about to get up off here. I gotta charge up a little bit, and I'll probably turn on the radio, turn on the speakers. And yeah, I'm about to heat up some Chef Boyardee something.